Mrs. Tay bought 3 times as many erasers as pens and spent $155 in total. She spent $65 more on the pens than the erasers. Given that a pen costs $1.90 more than an eraser, find the cost of a pen. So we know from here that Mrs. Tay bought 3 times as many erasers as pens. So in terms of quantity, erasers would be 3 units, while pens will be 1 unit. And she spent a total of $155 altogether. However, it was also mentioned that she spent $65 more on the pens than the erasers. So in terms of money, she's spending on the pen erasers is only this much, while pens is actually $65 more. And total amount spent would be $155. So to find the amount spent on erasers and pen, what we need to do is just $155 minus $65, which would give us $90. And $90 divided by 2 will get $45. That is to say, this is $45 and this is $45. So the question says that given that a pen costs $1.90 more than an eraser, so total amount of money spent on eraser is 45, total amount spent on pens would be $45 plus $65, which is equals to $110. So this is $110. If we transfer the amount of money back to in terms of quantity, it means that for this amount of pens that is bought, $110 is being spent, whereas for the erasers that are being bought, $45 is being spent. And if we were to use 45 divided by 3 to find out how much money is spent on 1 unit of eraser, we will get $15. So $15 here. Now take note that the rate model is focusing on the quantity, which means that 1 unit of erasers is the same as 1 unit of pencils in terms of quantity. However, the amount of money spent on the pen is actually more than the amount of money spent on 1 unit of eraser. So how much more is being spent on 1 unit of pen than 1 unit of eraser? We will use 110 minus $15 and we will get $95. That is to say, if I buy 1 unit of pens and 1 unit of eraser, I would spend $95 more than the erasers. Since the question says that a pen costs $1.90 more than an eraser, I will use the $95 divided by $1.90. And the answer is 50. Which means that 1 unit represents 50, 1 unit represents 50. So for every 50 erasers and 50 pens bought, the pens will cost an amount of $95 more than the eraser, since every pen costs $1.90 more than the eraser. So to find the final question, the final answer, the cost of a pen. To find the cost of a pen, I just need to use $110, which is the total amount here, divide by the number of pens, which is 50. And we will get $2.20.